रक्षन्त्य स्वप्ना विश्वदानि देवा भूमि पृथिवी अप्रमादम् सानो मधु प्रियं दुहामथो उक्षतु वर्चसा यार्नवेधि सलिलमग्रासे यां मायार्भिरन् भचरन् मनीषिणः यस्याधिदायं परमे भूमन्त सत्येन वृतम् अमृतम् अमृतम् सानो भूमिस्त्विषिङ्बलं राष्ट्रे दधातु तमे यस्याम् अपः परिचरा समानि अहोरात्रे अप्रमादं शरन्ति सानो भूमिर्भूरिधारा पयो दुहामथो उक्षतु वर्चसा गिरयस्ते पर्वता हिमवन्तो अरण्यं ते पृथिवी सोनमस्तु बभ्रुं कृष्णां रोहिणी विश्वरूपां ध्रुवां भूमिं पृथिवीं इन्द्रगुप्ता अजितो हतो अक्षतो अध्यष्टां पृथिवी Earth, take me back, your lap child, back to your lap. In the shelter of your saris, voluminous end. Mother, maid of earth, may I live diffused in your soil, spread myself in every direction like spring's joy. Burst this breast cage, shatter this stone-closed narrow wall, this blind, dismal jail of self. Swing, come, flop, radiate, disperse, shudder, scatter sudden lights and thrills. Flow the whole globe, edge to edge, north to south, east to west. Burgeon with secret sap in moss, lichen, grass, branch, bark, leaf. Touch with rippling fingers cornfields, bent with the weight of golden years. Privily fill new blossoms with color, aroma, nectar. Fill too with blue waters of vast seas, and dance to ceaseless waves on quiet beaches. Hurrah language from wave to wave, everywhere. Lay myself like a white scarf on mountain tops, in lofty regions of solitude, lands of hushed, unsullied, slow. The desire that unawares to me has long been welling in me like a secret spring. Now having brimmed the heart, wants to get out in a flow that will be free, generous, bold, uncontrolled, in order to bedew you. How shall I crack this heart? How unfetter that anguished wish? Send it in a million streams to all lands and directions. Therefore, simply sitting at home, I'm always greedily devouring travelogues, tales of those whom curiosity has driven to roam in strange places, and with them I girdle you in my imagination's messes. आकाश भरा सूरज तारा विश्व भरा प्राण काहारी माझखाने आमी पेয়েছি মোর স্থান বিষয়ে তাই জাগে জাগে আমার গান আকাশ ভরা অসীম কালে যে হিল্লোলে জোয়ার ভাটা ভুবন দোলে অসীম কালে যে হিল্লোলে জোয়ার ভাটা আমার গান আকাশ হারা। Many a time, sitting at home by my window, looking out, I have imagined scenes far away. Say, a blue lake, hushed, secluded, clear as crystal, circled by sierras, cloudlets clinging to the peaks like suckling infants, snow lines visible above the mountains blue block our sight, like row upon row of immobile barricades mushroom through heaven, sentries posted at yoga-immersed matted hair Shiva's hermitage. In my mind, I have roamed on far-off polar beaches where Earth's vowed eternal virginity in chill attire, bereft of jewels, desires, company, where at long night's end day returns, but without sound or music, and night comes with none to sleep, stays steadfastly awake in the endless sky. The more I study the names of new countries and their varied accounts, the more my mind rushes forward, wanting to touch all. Say, by a sea between small blue hills, there lies a hamlet where fishing nets lie on the beach, drying in the sun. A boat hovers on the waters. A sail stirs. A fisherman fishes. And through a steep ravine, a narrow stream winds its way, twists and turns. How I wish I could embrace with my arms, press to my heart, that nest of human habitation. Deep is my desire in country after country to identify myself with all men, to be born as an Arab child in the desert, fearless and free to explore cold stone mansions. Buddhist monasteries on Tibet's plateau. by nothing, neither customs, nor scruples, nor doubts, dancing and moving on in thrilled delight. Yes, that life is unruly, but I still love it. And how often have I wished I could submit to that vitality storm, hurtling like a lightweight boat in full sail. Beautiful earth, as I have looked upon you, how often has my spirit leapt into song with huge happiness. How I have craved to get a firm grip on your ocean girdle waist and keep it pressed to my breast. To spread myself in every direction, as pervasive and boundless as the morning sun. To dance all day long upon forests, upon mountains, on the undulations of trembling leaves. To kiss every flower that buds, to embrace all the tender, densely growing greenswards, to oscillate as on a swing of delight on every wave. Likewise, someday, when post-rain sun rays fall on fields of ripened golden crops, rows of coconut palms quiver in the breeze, shimmer in the sun, there rises within me such an immense yearning, as if in remembrance of bygone days, when my sentience was dispersed everywhere in land, water, leaves, the skies azure, and the entire world seems to send me 100 inarticulate calls, like the familiar hubbub of manifold gladsome games played by my perennial companions, a happy commingled murmur issuing from a vast, varied nursery. Take me back once more to that refuge. Remove that hurt of separation that throbs from time to time within my mind. I feel so lonely, such an alien, like an exile, and with arms outstretched, I rush out to receive the entire outer world within myself, sky, earth, river nestled heaps of sleeping calm white moonlight. But I can't touch anything and just stare at an emptiness in utter despondence. Take me back to that center of that wholeness, whence continually life germinates in 100,000 ways, sends out shoots and buds, when songs burst in a million melodies, dances emanate in countless gestures, where the mind flows in torrents of ideas and emotions. I wish to taste that various universal bliss, in one moment, all elements together, united with all. And will not your groves be even greener, mingled with my gladness? Will not a few new trembling rays invade the morning sunshine? Surely my ecstasy will dye both earth and sky with the heart's pigments, gazing at which, within a poet's mind, poems shall rise, lovers' eyes shall fill with emotions, intoxication, and from bird beaks sudden songs shall spring. O earth, all your limbs are dyed with the happiness of so many thousands.
ছুটেছে মন মাটির পানে কোন
shall dwell among your own kinsfolk, as birds, beasts, worms, trees, shrubs, creepers. Like a child I shall cling to your bosom, my eyes on your face. Mother, hold me please within the firmest embrace of your arms. Make me your own, one who belongs to your breast, that secret source from where the fountain rises of your vast vitality and varied delights. Do take me there. Don't keep me away. Yatte madhyam prithivi yachanabhyam asturya swannaha sangva bhuva tasuna dehavina paryasya mata bhumiputra aham prithivya Vishwasvam Mataram Oshadhinam Dhruvang Bhuming Prithiving Dharmanagritam Shivang Syonamanu Charema
I won't let you go. Amazing poem. And my infinite salutations to Rabindranath Tagore. Whatever I have conceived in terms of my creative productions, they've all been related to my life experiences. When Pramita Di told me about this poem, it got me thinking first. I told her I will just read it first. And I almost decided. I didn't know what to do. Because I come from a very strict classical background where my form is Manipuri. And yes, I have invented a new vocabulary of dance from the Thangta technique, which you just saw in the beginning. In December, my very, very dear Guruji passed away in Imphal. And when I was sitting at his Shraddha ceremony, it was so much there. Whatever you love, whatever you care for, someday you have to let it go. It has to go. It is inevitable. And then this poem was so clear. It is an attempt. It's a humble attempt to what has been written. I can assure you it is the most challenging pieces of all, at least in my life. But having lost my dear gurus, it was just so much there staring in my face that this is something which we all know. When do we realize that? That one day we have to let everything go. But life doesn't end there. There is. You have to continue. The clouds still will be in the sky, the birds will be there, the trees will be there, and habitation will be there, people will be there. Life continues. Yet, we have to let go.
যাবার বেলায় পিছু ডাকে ভোরের আলো মেঘের ফাঁকে ফাঁকে পিছু ডাকে আমার যাবার বেলা পিছু ডাকে ভোরের আলো মেঘের ফাঁকে ফাঁকে পিছু ডাকে আমার যাবার বেলায় পিছু ডাকে বাদল প্রাতের উদাস পাখি উঠে ডাকে শাখে শাখে পিছু ডাকে ছায়ার তলে ছুটে চলে খোঁজে কাকে পিছু ডাকে ভরা নদী ছায়ার তলে ছুটে চলে খোঁজে কাকে পিছু ডাকে আমার প্রাণের ভিতর সে থেকে থেকে বিদায় প্রাতের উতলাকে পিছু ডাকে পিছু ডাকে আমার যাবার বেলায় পিছু ডাকে ভোরের আলো মেঘের ভাগে ভাগে পিছু ডাকে পিছু ডাকে আমার যাবার বেলায় পিছু ডাকে The carriage stands at the door. It is midday. The autumn sun is gradually gathering strength. The noon wind blows the dust on the deserted village path. The carriage stands at the door. It is midday. The autumn sun is gradually gathering strength. The noon wind blows the dust on the deserted village path. Ashwin is gone. The puja vacation has ended. I've to return to the far-off place where I work. Servants, busybodies shout and fuss with ropes and strings, tying packages sprawled in this room and that, all over the house. By the front door sits my daughter, 4 years old, in low spirits, who on any other day would have had her bath well completed by now. Like a shadow, she has kept close to me all morning, observing the fuss of the packing, silent, wide-eyed. Wary now, and sunk in some thought of hers. She sits by the front door quietly, without a word. Goodbye then, Poppet, when I say. She simply replies, sad-eyed, her face grave. I won't let you go. That is all. She sits where she is, makes not the slightest attempt to either hold my arm or close the door, but only with her heart's right, given by love, proclaims her stand. I won't let you go. Yet in the end, the time comes when, alas, she has to let me go. Foolish girl, my daughter, who gave you the strength to make such a statement, so bold, so self-assured? I won't let you go. Whom will you in this universe with two little hands hold back, proud girl, and against whom fight with that tiny, weary body of yours by the door, that stalk of love in your heart, your only arms? What a profound sadness are sky and earth immersed. The further I go, the more I hear the same piteous note. I won't let you go. From the earth's edge to the outermost limits of the blue heavens rings this perennial cry, without beginning, without end. I won't let you go. I won't let you go. That's what they all say. I won't let you go. Mother Earth, holding the littlest grass stalk to her breast, says with all her power, I won't let you go. And in a lamp about to go out, someone seems to pull the dying flame from the darkness's grasp, saying 100 times, I won't let you go. From heaven to earth in this infinite universe, this is the oldest statement, the deepest cry. I won't let you go. And yet, alas, we have to let go of everything. And they go. Thus it has been since time without beginning. In creation's torrent, carrier of deluging seas, they all rush past with fierce velocity, eyes burning, eager arms outstretched, moaning, calling, won't let you go, won't let you go, declares the rear wave to the front wave. But none listens or responds. Okay, badhebi kere, hobe je chhede dite, ওকে বাঁধিবে কেড়ে ওর পথ খুলে রে বিদায় রজনীতে ওকে বাঁধিবে কেড়ে হবে যে ছেড়ে দিতে ওকে বাঁধিবে কেড়ে। Yet such is love. It never concedes defeat, and in a choked voice rebelliously repeats, I won't let you go. Each time it loses, each time it blurts, how can my love ever be alienated from me? গগনে তার মেঘদুয়ার ঝেপে, বুকেতে ধান বুকেতে ছিল চেপে। গগনে তার মেঘদুয়ার ঝেপে, বুকেরি ধান বুকেতে ছিল চেপে। প্রভাত বায়ে গেল সে দ্বার কেঁপে, এলো যে ডাক ভোরের রাগিনীতে, ওকে বাঁধিবি কে রে, হবে যে ছেড়ে দিতে, ওকে বাঁধিবি কে রে। I won't let the Creator break his promise to me. A great pledge, sealed and signed to me, was given, a charter of rights in perpetuity. Thus, though thin and frail and face to face with almighty death, it says, swollen with pride, "Death, you don't exist." What cheek! Death sits smiling, and that eternal love, so death-tormented, forever in a flutter with restless anxiety, has quite overpowered this infinite universe, like the dampness of tears suffusing sad eyes. A wary hope against hope has drawn a mist of dejection over the whole universe. শীতল হোক, বিমল হোক প্রাণ, হৃদয়ে শোক রাখুক তার দান। শীতল হোক, বিমল হোক প্রাণ, হৃদয়ে শোক রাখুক তার দান। যা ছিল ঘিরে শূন্যে সে মিলালো, সে ডাক দিয়ে আসুক তবে আলো। যা ছিল ঘিরে শূন্যে সে মিলালো, সে ফাঁক দিয়ে আসুক তবে আলো। বিজনে বসে পূজাঞ্জলি ঢালো, শিশিরে ভরা শিউলি ঝরা গীতে, ওকে বাঁধিবি কে রে, হবে যে ছেড়ে দিতে, ওকে বাঁধিবি কে রে। Wherefore today I can hear so much yearning in the rustling of the trees, as the noonday's hot wind, idly unmindful, plays meaningless games with dry leaves, and as the day wanes, lengthening the shadows under the peepal trees. The cosmos is a field where the infinite's flute plays a pastoral lament, and she sits and listens, earth, her hair down, and it fills her with longing. There in the far cornfields, by Ganga's borders, a golden cloth end, sunlight yellow, drawn over her breast. Her eyes are still, fixed on the far blue sky, and she says nothing. Yes, I've seen her pale face, no different from the face of my daughter of 4. So quiet, so hurt, and nearly lost in the door edge. Okay, বাঁধিবি কেড়ে, হবে যে ছেড়ে দিতে, ওকে বাঁধিবি কেড়ে, ওর পথ খুলে রে বিদায় রজনীতে, ওকে বাঁধিবি কেড়ে।
পরিবেশিত হলো I Will Let You Go, পরিবেশনায় অঞ্জিতা। আজকের অনুষ্ঠান এখানেই সমাপ্তি। সবাইকে জানাই শুভরাত্রি। দর্শকদের কাছে নিবেদন, আপনারা পেছনের গেট দিয়ে